Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. Following the legal tampering period where quite a bit of Steelers breaking news came down the wire, free agency officially began and the craziness continued into the rest of the week. Earlier in the week, we knew that the Steelers signed Cameron Sutton to a 2-year deal. Now, the structure of that contract was released, which includes voidable contract years to spread out his cap hit. This is a penny-pinching move by the Steelers front office and Kevin Colbert. The question was, what did it mean for their plans in the rest of free agency? We got a two-part answer to that question just a couple hours later as reports surfaced that Steven Nelson was approved to look around for a trade suitor. The way Steven Nelson's contract was structured, his cap hit was much heavier in the latter years and at its worst in 2021. Given that the cap shrank for the first time in a decade, this was a less than ideal time for his cap number to increase, not faulting the front office because who could have possibly guessed that the world would be shut down for a year. Anyhow, with Nelson's large cap hit, it was easy to assume the Steelers would take a look at his situation to see if extending him was feasible to spread out some of the cap hit. Instead, it appears he will either be traded or cut. The extra cap space freed up by Cameron Sutton was then used to give Juju Smith-Schuster a 1-year contract with voidable years as well. The Steelers have now made use of the voidable year workaround a few times this offseason with Ben Roethlisberger, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Cameron Sutton all having cap numbers pushed to the future and what will end up being dead money carried. Juju's deal is worth around $8 million, reportedly less than the Baltimore Ravens and Philadelphia Eagles offered him. Juju stuck to his words as he said he would ultimately want to stay in Pittsburgh, a stance he probably solidified in his mind with Ben Roethlisberger returning. With the salary cap projected to go up following the massive television contract the NFL finalized, Juju may have ended up making the best decision financially playing on a pass-first team with a future Hall of Famer to boost his value before a large payday next year. Regardless, the Steelers essentially just chose a wide receiver over one of the better corners in the league last year, which means corner will be a bigger priority in the draft than originally thought, a position the Steelers have not drafted well over the last couple decades. James Pierre and Justin Lane are also waiting in the wings and both got some playing time last year. That will be a camp battle to watch. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.